This has been a much requested video, and I haven't put it out yet. You know, I wasn't sure if I wanted to put it out, but enough people have been curious and have been asking me, how much should I pay for my used 2016 Subaru WRX? And I know a lot of you guys are wondering why I didn't buy an STI, and it's exactly because of what I paid for this car. And I'll tell you, you know, as I tell you about how much I paid for it, there are a few imperfections and reasons I got such a good deal. And I'd be happy to tell you guys how I got such a good deal on this car. So let's get into the video. But what I'm gonna do is we're gonna move the camera a little bit so it's a little bit more private, and I can sit down and we can have like a serious conversation. Because any conversation about money is a serious conversation. I know you like seeing the car, but don't worry, I'm gonna kind of intersperse some clips of the problems with the car as I sit and talk to you about how much I paid and why I got such a good deal. Before we get too far into this video, if you guys want to see more WRX or automotive content, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I've got tons of content coming about this car. I'm doing a full build. It's going to be exterior modifications, interior modifications, power modifications, everything that you could and would want to do to a Subaru WRX, the thing that I'm sitting in. So be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're interested in seeing that journey of, you know, me modifying the car. So it should be a lot of fun. And yeah, I've been filming for a little bit now. I've filmed a couple videos at this location. I'm tired of standing and walking around, so I'm gonna be that guy sitting on the door sill of the car. And I mean, it's a decent view of the car. It's not a good view of the car, but we're gonna keep talking about this video. So how much did I pay for my 2016 Subaru WRX? So let me tell you a little bit about the car. It's a 2016 WRX. It's a base model, so it doesn't have any of the bells and whistles. The guy that I bought it, I did buy it private sale. He did the Subaru OEM tweeters, kickers, tweeters, and so that was a little modification, didn't really add any value to me. I did buy it with an extra set of tires, so it's got the winter tires on, and then it has the Dunlop Sport Maxes, or whatever, you know, whatever those are called, the Dunlop tires that come with the car. Not a great set of tires, well, not a terrible set of tires, but not my favorite, and do not fit on any aftermarket wheels that I'd want to put on the car because I'm doing Avid AB 120s again. I thought those looked really good. It's a manual transmission. Obviously, if you follow the channel, I had a WRX CVT before. I bought a manual transmission now. It has 32,000 miles, or when I bought it, it had 31,600 miles, I think, somewhere in that ballpark range. The interior was super clean. It looked like it was basically brand new. The guy who I bought it from was an automotive photographer, and he kept really good care of the car, except for a few things. And I was able to, you know, I think I got a pretty good deal on the car. I think, like, if you're looking to get a good deal, don't buy a car from a dealer. I think that's your first step. Like, when you buy from a private party or a private sale, you're breaching the gap between what the person would get on a trade-in value and what a dealer would sell for it. So before I tell you how much I paid, there are a few problems with the car, and you're gonna have to watch a little bit before I tell you that number. But the two big things that happened to this car, or the two things that are considerations, and when I was negotiating what I was going to pay for the car, the two things that were negotiating factors, and we have another airplane. I mean, it's amazing how many airplanes fly over the ocean. I mean, if you don't know where I am, you shouldn't know where I am, but if you watch the other videos and were able to figure out where I am, if you weren't, I'm literally on the ocean and there's a lot happening. Boats are going by, so if there's a little bit of noise during this video, just know that I can't control the boats that are out in the ocean. So regardless, there were a couple things that I was able to negotiate the car with, and things that, you know, would have affected, I mean, I wouldn't pay full, or I wouldn't pay what he was asking for with these problems. So the first problem were the wheels were pretty scuffed up. I mean, all four base wheels were pretty scuffed up. Now for me, doesn't make a big difference because I'm going to be putting aftermarket wheels on in the summer, and these are great because they've got winter tires on them already. I don't have to care about them that much. I'm a little disappointed because in the winter people still look at my car. People kind of know who I am. Every once in a while I'll see a subscriber come up to my car, and it's definitely an eyesore to see all these chalked up wheels and with a lot of scuffs and road rash and all those things. And I mean, you can't see it now, but I'm looking at the rear wheel and I'm a little disappointed with the way it looks. So the other big thing, and like this was a big negotiating factor, was the previous owner had, you know, just slipped up a little bit and hit a curb with the front bumper, right where the lip is, and I'll roll some footage through this, but there's a big, well, a relatively big and hard to get out dent in that front bumper where kind of like the point of the bumper is. So I mean, it's really easy. If you hit anything with that plastic, it will just push in, conform, and you know, honestly, I'm not entirely sure I can fix that myself, so I'm probably looking at having to get a new bumper. I'm gonna take the bumper off and try to fix it if I haven't already put a video out about that. I think in the future, I'm gonna have a video taking the bumper off, heating up with a heat gun, showing you guys how to fix something that, if that happens. I just don't know if I'll be able to fix it, so we'll see. So that was a huge negotiating factor. So let me just tell you what I paid for it. I appreciate you sticking this far through. I paid $18,500 for this car. and it has obviously 32,000 miles. And if you are familiar with the market, especially in the Boston area, that is a really good deal. I mean, I couldn't pass it up. I hate the color, but I couldn't pass it up. It's worth spending the money to wrap it, because any other color or any other WRX would have been way more money. And they were initially asking for $19,000 for the car, and I was able to negotiate down because of that front bumper. If I were to replace the bumper, I'm probably going to spend about $500 to get a bumper and to repaint it. So it's still a good deal, but if I'm able to fix it, it's just a bonus. So I took a little bit of a risk. I mean, it was one of those situations where I know that there was a lot of biters for the car. The car had been listed for only a couple days. I messaged him, I got him to bring the price down a little bit, and it was worth the risk of having to fix the bumper because I was just getting such a good deal. So for my 2016 Subaru WRX, it's a base model, keep that in mind, but I paid $18,500, and that's going to give me tons of room to modify, to spend money. I think that my budget was really going to be like $23,000, so $18,500. I'm going to have $4,500 to probably $6K to modify the car. So lots of plans. I've ordered a lot of stuff. Once it starts getting warm out, because it's still not warm out, I hope it does soon, those modifications are going to get on the car. Otherwise, thanks for watching the video, guys. If you've also gotten a good deal, or you think my deal is great, drop it in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you guys paid for your cars, if you're comfortable sharing. And if you've seen better deals out there, let me know, because I'd always buy another WRX and sell this one. Who knows? I'm always game. Thanks for watching, guys.